Okay. Come on, TikTok. We are live. This one's honestly way better to get our TikTok activated, which is crazy.
Yo, what's the deal, everybody? Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Can you hear us?
Yes, I heard that explosion.
All right, good. I'm just making sure we wide awake, dog. Sometimes you got to send the bombs out for them to wake up. It's time. You already know what time it is.
Oh my God.
What's the deal? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We'll let y'all trickle in. I know it's one of them mornings. Yo, Norris, what is it looking like outside, man? We got to get our weather forecast. We'll start doing that in the mornings too, by the way. I got to start adding that. I'll be the weather.
Let me see what we got today.
It's snowing.
I bet. Full weather forecast from the boy, yours truly, the Polo Man, Mr. Norris Cole. Oh my gosh, it's sunny outside. So no, it's not sunny outside.
Well, it is. It's a snowy, sunny day.
Tell him it's time to melt the snow, because them Spurs boys, they in San Antonio. Oh my God, that's the bar. Oh my God. Melt the snow, because them boys San Antonio. Oh my God.
Oh.
What's the deal, guys? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Do you have to put chains on your car?
No.
On your tires?
No. This ain't rough. This ain't, come on now. This ain't Siberia or like that. Nah, no.
No, so you just drive normal.
That's the old stuff. Oh no.
I don't know what it's like to be in snow, man. Like I said, we've had
I got a
we have one little snow day.
I got a big truck, so we solid. We solid.
Have you ever experienced a snowstorm?
Yeah, only 1,000 times.
I'll just say
he's from Dayton, Ohio, bro. You know that's all they experience. They don't have too many sunny days like we have out here in Cali, bro.
Hey, man. I'm sorry.
We just don't have it after, once November come, November, December come, that's what it is. It's like in the spring, summer, it rains in the spring, but it gets sunny, it be hot. Summers be super hot. It's just when it's cold, it's cold. And when it's snowstorms, you just stay in the house. You make sure you got everything you need in the house. You always got to keep, food and groceries, because you always know that that's a possibility. And you keep shovels and salt and stuff like that to prepare for the winter.
Thanks.
Hey, man.
It's
a hard knock life.
Make sure you get that auto start for your vehicles. That's a
auto start.
Yeah.
Auto start.
You can start the car from your house and it'll be out there warming up.
Oh, warming up. Oh, okay.
The snow and stuff will be melted off your vehicle while you get in there.
Oh my gosh.
See, Chad, we don't got to worry about all that, you guys. Appreciate everybody joining in too. We don't got to worry about all that, guys, like that. The auto start. We're not thinking about that. In Ohio, they got to worry about that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Swish cultures.
They got to worry about that type of stuff. But you guys know.
Oh my God.
What time it is? It's time for y'all to, if you're on the West Coast, you got to get up. It is Tuesday. Today is my hump day. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Y'all say Wednesday. What is hump day for all y'all in the chat? Write that in the chat. What is hump day for y'all? Because the Tuesday be that tough day, especially in Cali, because the traffic on Monday is from the guys that are the overachievers. I'm going to work, weekend was whatever, I'm still going to work. But on Tuesday, everybody's at work. So the traffic crazy. It's a madness outside. So the Tuesday be the tough days out here for me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Man,
it's madness.
It'd be madness. But, shout out to the like on the Facebook too. Appreciate you. First day on Facebook. Appreciate everybody joining in. You guys, let's get into it actually, bro. Actually, before we even get to, our topics, I feel like we got to do what we used to do back in the old school days. You know what I'm saying? No, not even in the old school days. What you do in high school, middle school, and also elementary school. It's time to pledge your allegiance to Cooper Flagg of the United States of America.
Oh my God.
That's what we need to do. I mean, topic. We need to say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag.
Oh.
That boy Cooper Flagg. That boy went crazy. Don't get me started. I had to say that right from the beginning, but let's get into it. You know what it is. We got Polo the Don, aka Norris Cole. You know, if you guys, for the new people out there, with Norris Cole, if he wears a polo, you know what time it is. It's game day for Coach Norris. 4-0, trying to make it 5-0. Two-time NBA champion in the building, Norris Cole. What's up, my guy?
The champ is here, and you see it. I'm ready for business.
Oh, it's serious. What's up, Mike C?
Yo, what's the deal? And you already know we got Ashten, baby Arrow Fleek. Got this Christmas tree in the back, like Santa. What do we call it? Ashten, which is usually Christmas tree in the back. She giving out gifts like Santa, so we call her Ashten. What's the deal, Ashten? What's the deal?
We chilling.
And the assist too. We got Jordan Richard right here live with you on the microphone. We got Jordan Richard. But now let's get into the topics, Ashton. Let's talk about it, dog.
Let's get into it. Hey, first off, shout out to Mike C. Mike C is on his way to Vegas, I'm assuming for the NBA Cup. Let us know in the chat, Mike. And also for everybody watching, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so we can make sure you guys are a part of the conversation. This is for you guys. But with that being said, like Big Bro had mentioned, I guess we must say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Cooper Flagg had 42.7 rebounds, 6 assists, 48% from field yesterday. Flagg has the most points scored in the NBA by an 18-year-old passing LeBron James. And this season, he is averaging 18.4 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 48.2% from field. That's just on Cooper Flagg. I could go into Keyonte if you want me to.
We're not about to sit here and acknowledge the loser. We got a winner over here.
I was like, wait.
In there. Hold on.
I was like, I'm gonna put Keyonte, but I just wanted to make sure. That's why I put a little pause in there.
You don't need to make no sure. You already know what it is.
All right, okay. Did you say Keymaster?
Thanks.
All right, we got Keyonte George. Also, 37 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. And he is cooking. He is averaging 23.5 points, 6.8 assists, and 45% from field for the Jazz. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Hold on, one more for the boy Keyonte. Hey, yo, you're going to be very expensive, dog, this summer. I'm telling you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Very expensive. You got to give my man the bag. We ain't playing no games, Keyonte. Let him know.
Louis, Chanel, Birkin.
He come from good basketball stock, too. His father was a hooper. Still is a hooper. His father was playing pro until like 40 years old. His father's a bucket. I had the fortune of being able to play with him. I played against him and with his father, a few years back. He come from good basketball stock, boy, because his dad was a bucket. So shout out to Keyonte doing this thing. I like to acknowledge the winners first before we go into the the other side. So Keyonte, him and Larry Markkinen, they did their thing last night. Both of them went for 30 plus. Markkinen had the double-double. Keyonte went crazy. He was 5 for 10 from 3. Very efficient night. Now we got that out the way. Now we can talk about the flag, man. The flag did his thing last night. Last night. Hey, listen. The flag did his thing last night. We know ain't no haterade going on. We gotta acknowledge great hoops when great hoops is being done. And the flag man was on point. We gotta pledge allegiance to the young boy Cooper Flagg last night. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing last night.
What did they say in Rush Hour? Now you speaking my language.
Language.
Big dog. First off,
hey,
I love what
go ahead. I know you was happy, Jordan. I know you was happy. I'm still all allegiance to the Queen. McQueen, I'm still all allegiance for him for ROI, but Cooper Flagg they right there. They right there.
Neck and neck.
Right there. For me, first off, man, shout out Cooper Flagg, number one.
Shout out.
The man has had not only Maine on his back, since the freshman year of high school. The man has had pressure, and it's been no pressure for him since high school, since freshman year. And I think for me, the stuff that I really love from him is the growth, number one, and then two, being put in different roles and excelling at those roles. I know a lot of people are saying that he's not off the point, that's why he's excelling. That's not necessarily true. Jason Kidd has him bring up the ball in a lot of possessions. And I commend Jason Kidd and the rest of my guys down there in the coaching staff with Dallas, trusting them very early to do that, because you know how it is in this game. Coaches know if a player is ready for, certain obstacles. Obviously, Cooper Flagg's been ready for those obstacles because, no matter what the situation is, he continues to get better. Yesterday, what I really liked from him, bringing the ball up, manipulating the game, noticing when it's defender's back is turned, keeping your head up on your dribbles, guys. That's why it's important to keep your head up on your dribble, because when the defender's back is turned, basically he's looking at the help defenders, meaning you have a situation where you set two screens on the opposite side for you guys, basketball out there. When two of the offensive players are setting a screen on the opposite side, the defenders usually turn their back on what? The ball, right? Once he sees that, Cooper Flagg makes his move, gets to the basket. He probably had about 12 points off of defenders turning their backs. So that's what I really like, huh?
I like that he was a lot of left-hand finishes. He was showing me he could be ambidextrous. He was showing me a lot of lefty finishes yesterday. So I'm like, oh, his versatility. He's showing me the versatility, being able to shoot with both hands. Everybody can't do that. So that was what I was most excited about. And he was finishing and ones. I mean, he was taking contact, at the basket, still focusing, putting the ball in the basket. So those are the two things that I noticed, along with what Jordan is mentioning. He was, patient with his moves, waiting for them to turn their back, waiting for the help side to clear out. And as soon as they clear out, refresh that 2.9, boom, he was attacking, getting there to the rim. And then by the time the help side came, they was fouling, lefty finishing.
Yeah. Tell everybody what the 2.9 is too, because a lot of people don't know what 2.9 is.
So in the NBA, you have what's called defensive 3 seconds. Like, you can't just stand in the paint like in college or like in Europe. You have to cleanse yourself. So you got 2.9 seconds to stay in the paint. Then you have to clear yourself unless your player is within touching distance, arm distance. And so if an offensive player clears out the lane, the defensive player has 2 seconds, and then he has to clear out the lane. He can clear out on either side, but he has to clear the lane out. And so good offensive players manipulate that. When they see the player in there and he has to cleanse himself for the 2.9, that's a great time to attack the basket.
It's I like it, bro. I've always liked the NBA lingo with the 2.9 and cleanse yourself. I'll be feeling like Prince every time where you say you got to clear yourselves in the water of Lake Minnetonka. Every time, bro. I'll be like, bro, but yeah, cleanse yourself means like you're in the paint, like Norris said, and then you got to get out. That means cleanse yourself. Once you cleanse yourself, then you can come back in the paint. You can jump back in the pool. You know what I'm saying?
Jump back in, my boy. Jump back in.
Exactly. And shout out to this race. I got to shout out. And by the race, I mean the Rookie of the Year race. Shout out to everybody in this Rookie of the Year race. It's been exciting to see a lot of these rookies, continue to hoop. And I got to give a shout out to Duke basketball too, by the way. Y'all got two guys that are at the top of the Rookie of the Year race, meaning in the top 5 of the Rookie of the Year race, because, it can go to anybody. I don't want to discredit anybody in this Rookie of the Year race. But you guys had Con Knuppel. There's a lot of pros to Con's game. That's a bar, number 1. Number 2, number 2, Cooper Flagg. Y'all are 2 boys, man, that are really cooking up right now and cooking up at a crazy pace, man. I want to show a lot of love to Duke, man. It's not too much that you hear a lot of love to Duke because they got a lot of haters too, by the way. But, love to what I'm seeing over there.
Yeah, they've been producing. They've been producing for a long time now at this point. They've been putting out a lot of, good players, a lot of good pros, along with some other blue bloods, like Kentucky. They put out a lot of, especially when it comes to guard play. Nobody puts out, higher level guards than Kentucky. So Yeah, shout out to the Blue Blood. Shout out to Duke. You know, Cooper Flagg, Knuckle, they doing their thing. They holding it down for what they call the brotherhood. Ain't that what they call Duke? The brotherhood.
With the brotherhood for sure.
They doing their thing for sure. And Coach Shire, you know, he's adapting well to this new era. You know, as you know, Coach K, the legend, stepped down. You know, Shire jumped into a new era. It's a new era of NIL, a new era of recruiting and transfer portal, and he's done a great job of being able to get a good group of guys together to compete and prepare them for the next level. So shout out Coach Shire, shout out Duke.
Bogsy, Bogsy on TikTok said y'all sleeping on Dylan.
We didn't. I just said with there's 5 prospects. I said I don't want to discredit anybody in there, bro.
Not sleeping on nobody. He was just acknowledging the Duke right now. He's just acknowledging the Duke program. Take it easy.
Hey, it's strict over there.
Hey, I like when y'all hold us accountable, but we got counters for that too. Number one, the reason why I said shout out to Duke. Con Knuckle in the last 2 games is averaging 31 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 rebounds.
Talk about it. Say that one more time for the people in the back. Say that one more time.
There's a lot of pros to Con's game, Knuckle, right? In the last 2 games, he's averaging 31 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Let me drop the bomb on that. Then we bring it to another Duke Blue Devil who yesterday had 42 points, was the most by any rookie at 18 years old. I mean, he's the youngest person ever in the NBA to score 42 points. So I had to give some love to Duke. Dang. We need that. We need for Friday. Dang.
Hey, don't make me put my coach, whoever that was, don't make me have to put you on the bench. Don't make me bring you over here.
Oh, no, Bogsy.
Don't do that. I had to sub you out.
Hey, Bogsy
NBA, this is for you on YouTube. I see you got your guns out early. Hold on, bro. Don't pull the guns out yet, bro. I see your guns out yet.
We see it too. Let's everybody be calm.
Take it easy. Take it
easy. Uncle UJ, Coach Norris is in the building. Facts. You know what it is. He said,
sir. You know what time it is. Yes, sir. It's game day. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, it is game day.
I'm for sure about to identify Uncle UJ now. He has a profile picture.
I want to ask you guys about recruiting real quick, just on this front. In college, we see, the brotherhood, Kentucky get the recruits. Do you feel like 3 or 4 years? Do you feel like 10 years down the line, maybe 20 years down the line, Duke and Kentucky are still going to get the top prospects just because of the rich history and the brotherhood and the blue blood, stuff that we always hear? Do you feel like this is going to continue to go on for generations or no? Especially with NIL.
I think there's going to be more parity. Obviously, because of the history, you're going to always be able to lean on that. I mean, you can't erase the history. So they're going to always be able to get some sort of recruits from that. But I think as long as there's NIL, I think there will be more parity. And so there will be other schools that will be able to maybe possibly build some type of tradition as well that maybe we don't hear about as much because they have the opportunity. At first, if you was a top prospect, certain schools didn't even necessarily have the opportunity to get you because you already knew the Blue Bubs was going to hop in and swoop them. You already knew Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, UCLA, Kentucky. They was going – every kid probably wanted to go there. But now with NIL and now with more parity around, people are less traditional now. I mean, just in society, period. People ain't with the traditional stuff anymore. And so I think as you move forward, they'll still be able to get recruits, and everything like that. But I don't think they're going to have a stranglehold on the recruiting the way that they possibly do now and the way they definitely did back in the day.
Yeah. Okay. No, I rock with that. I think so too. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but how NIL goes, if you keep winning and you keep bringing top prospects, the money's gonna come in. Go ahead, Ashten.
Money. I don't know, man. If a smaller school is offering me a bag, I might have to go there. I feel like that's the biggest thing that I've noticed the difference. It's like people will go to a smaller school or not a blue blood school because of the money and the impact that they could make and being the star. I don't know. It just depends. It truly depends. Also on the staff as well, because there's going to be a transition in a couple of years. They're not going to be the same staff that you think that it's going to be like they had the last couple of years. So that's also important.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's not necessarily a small school, but the non-blue blood schools, like you said, the non-blue blood schools would definitely have a chance because the other schools are huge schools. Duke is not even a big school. Duke is a small school. There's tons of schools that are bigger than Duke. That they just, but because of the history that they've built up from Coach K over the years, they're blue blood. They're a powerhouse. So it's about like a lot of players now, like the Banja, AJ.
Yeah.
Guys like him are coming around like, hey, I'm gonna do it the non-traditional way. I'm gonna go here.
But I was thinking about like even like Jaylen Brown too, like back in the day when he was a Cal. Because like that was crazy to happen. And that was without NIL.
There's enough money in NIL to where they can do that now. They like, man, I don't have to go to this school. Like I'm a pro anyway. I'm a top prospect anyway. I don't have to go necessarily to a blue blood, and I can get paid more, and I can get most of the shine myself, and I can get other recruits to come with me now. That's the wave that we in right now. And if AJ have a special tournament, go to the NBA and ball out, guess what? It's a copycat world. It's a copycat league. It's gonna be somebody else out there like, hey man, I don't have to go to Duke necessarily. I can go to BYU or Colorado or do my own thing. Go somewhere else, Louisville or Arkansas or somewhere else and do it that way. So I think it's going to be more parity moving forward.
Do NBA teams care about the schools that they go to?
No, they just want you to know. They care, about if you can play or not and who's coaching you. They want to know your basketball pedigree, but NBA don't care what school you go to. They just want you to be able to play and make money for their organization.
No, I always wondered that.
Titus Creech on Facebook, man. Appreciate you joining on Facebook. First day on the Facebook, but he said, Con Knuppel, that boy is cold. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That boy is cold. I think for me, the biggest thing for me when I see rookies, if you get into that mid-range and you using your pump fakes, freezing defenders, and even when the stars guarding you, they running sets for you, and you just get into the bag work and get into that mid-range, that kind of showed me a lot. And this boy is baking into the mid-range. There was one possession, they ice him. Basically what ice means is when the defender sends, forces the offensive player to go like baseline or sideline, what we call. So when you call ice, that means that they're forcing the guy to go to sideline. First, he jab steps the defender. So the jab step initially makes the defender think what? He's going middle. So he kind of backs up, gives him some space. Then he like, all right, man, I'll take the ice. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the ice cream. I go. Then he shields off on the defender, puts the defender in jail, switches to the right end, drives with a push dribble, pump fakes the help defender. He freezes, shoots the mid-range. I'm like, oh, yeah. That boy Khan, he got it. A lot of pros to Khan's game. He got it. For sure.
The mid-range coming back. Man, we was talking about that. These guys, are establishing, kind of some old school feel. Even Cooper Flagg last night, he wasn't shooting crazy threes. He was getting to the, facing up, jump shot, head fake, jab, get to the rim, layup off the glass. Same thing with Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen, he was making some threes, but he was also getting to the midi, getting to the post work. Keyonte George was finishing some floaters, some nice touch shots. Knuppel is another one. He was mastering that mid-range. Sengun, if you watched the game last night, Joker and Sengun was the mid-post work. If you want to take a master class on head fakes, pivots, timing with dribble handoffs and stuff like that, Sengun and Joker put a master class on last night. So I think the mid-range is coming back. The post work is coming back. It's just slowly coming back. It's coming back.
Yeah. Quick question for you guys in the chat. Were you guys expecting Khan to be this tough in the NBA so quickly?
That's interesting. I know I wasn't. While we waiting to answer that, don't forget.
I didn't see Khan enough. He's the only person, if you look at his high school stuff, he was like ranked in like the 70s. So a lot of times when they have big events, he wouldn't be there. And then he jumped up. He went to Pangos, I think. had an amazing Pangos, and they were like, this dude's tough. I never really got a chance to see him live. He's probably one of the only ones. Honestly, I don't even think he got invited to USA, bro, out of high school. Just being honest.
Well, that's how that don't always matter. Sometimes
it don't matter. That's why I like. That's what I love. That's why I said I want to give him his credit, because the man has so much game, and that's a common cycle in high school. Just because you don't see a guy a lot, don't mean he don't got no game. And that man got a lot of it, and I give him a lot of credit, because he got so much game, and he was slept on the whole way through. And one thing I really like too is that the Hornets, man, that culture now about to be different. Just being honest. Yeah, that culture about to be different. They got Ryan Kalkbrenner too, who's been big time over there for them too, out of Creighton. He's been a big X factor for them too as well.
Yeah, but we can't leave the segment without talking more about Keyonte George though. This young brother is going to be one of the top young guards.
Uncle UJ once said, he said, not sure why Duke played through Flagg instead of Khan. Feel like they are champs if they played through Khan. Oh, wow. That's an interesting take. Because Flagg had 22 in that championship, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to play through the number one recruit who's going to be the number one draft prospect. But they probably could have played a little bit more through Khan. But Khan might have just got that much better after 1 year. Like, just because somebody shows that they're great or not great, shows they're really good as a pro, that don't mean in college they were at that point. Some people grow and get better. So Khan might not have been what he is now at Duke. He might have been working on his game, and the pro game might have fit him a little bit better.
That's a good point. That's valid. On TikTok,
hold on. Keyonte George, though. We talking about Cooper Flagg and Canupo and all these cats. Talk,
Norris.
That's cool. Keyonte George is one of the up and coming young guards in the league that need to be talking about. I know he's stuck out there in Utah.
One more time. I want to hear one more time. I don't think I heard it enough.
I said we need to do more talking about Keyonte George. He's one of the top up and coming young prospect guards. That's going to be, one of the top guards and possibly in the league one day for the young guards, for the young money. And we need to give more of his flowers right now. I know he's stuck in Utah, so we don't get to see him. We don't never see Utah that much, but he doing work. He passing out baskets. He's being efficient. He's learning that two-man game with Lauri Markkanen, who's one of the top 4 men in the league. Keyonte out there putting in work quietly and subtly. Before you know it, you know what he's going to be like? Remember when Donovan Mitchell came out of nowhere and all of a sudden he became like, we're going to stay in Utah? Like, this young boy, Keyonte, Utah, y'all better make sure y'all lock him up, because if he get a chance to get out of there, his career might shoot to the moon. Like, Utah, make sure y'all give him his bag early. Give him his bag.
Yo, big ups to the man, the key master. I don't know if y'all watched The Matrix, but the man that got the keys, that boy Keyonte, he got them keys. Let's start off with that. Number 2. I know someone from Dallas is probably watching this screaming like, we already knew what time it was. Yeah, you guys did. But the rest of the world is starting to see what time it is. That boy Keyonte George is a big problem.
He's a problem.
And he's cooking up at a crazy rate. Also, guys, number 16th pick. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Guys, a lot of teams missed on this one. And I don't know why. Because the signs were there since high school. More teams need to do their research and go watch from high school. A lot of complaints at Baylor. Oh, he can't do this. He can't do that. Relax. Sometimes
16 is fair, though. I think 16 was fair for what he had showed. He just showing that, hey,
Man, I was
a benefit in the league.
I'm about to say it's more space in the league. He playing with another. Don't forget, he playing with Markkanen and that other big fella. I can't think of his name. For Utah Jazz, that was putting in work last night. By the way, he's playing with 2 other, 4 men. That's like very elite. So it makes his pick and roll, his isolation. The defense has to pick and choose. All right, are we gonna key on him, Keyonte, or are we gonna key on Big Markkanen down there? So I think he's learning to play at a higher level because he's playing with a higher level group of guys here at Utah versus when he was at Baylor.
Yeah,
that's valid. John J said, "I like this. Keep grinding, y'all. Appreciate it, John." And for real, we need to get him on here. And then Ender said, "One of the most pro-ready players in the draft." You guys agree?
I mean, for this day and age, for sure. I mean, this is
Khan. He's talking about Khan.
Oh, Khan.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's showing it. I mean, he's showing that he's ready. When you get an opportunity like this, like these young boys are getting opportunities that was never afforded before.
Oh no, he said talking about Keyonte.
Oh, because you said the draft, so I thought you were talking about this year. I mean, out of that class, yeah, he was. He's had it.
I think this is his third year, second year.
This is his third.
Yeah, so I mean, when he first got in the league, I mean, obviously it wasn't like nothing crazy. He showed some signs, but he's showing that his development, like he's developed, like he looks very polished. You can tell he's been mature about his craft. You can tell that he's working on his game, working on his body. His reads, like he's very sharp. Obviously, he can still get better, but he's showing that he's improved. So I don't like to say guys are always pro ready. I think that when a guy shows that he can get better, that's also a superpower. Everybody can't be the star of their rookie year. You know, most people are not that. So when a guy shows in his second and third year, and then you be like, oh, he should have went higher. It's like, no, he's just developing. And that's the beauty of certain franchises that can develop players.
I want to ask you one more thing before we switch on, Norris. I want to, since you brought up Keyonte, my young bull. Shout out to Keyonte. Shout out to the homie Foray. Tell him we in market. So, little quick story. This summer, Keyonte decided to stay in Dallas. So let me restart it. This summer, Keyonte decided to stay in Utah. Yeah. So this summer, the Suns. Look, Ashten over said, take my time, but I messed up. This summer, Keyonte decided to stay in Utah and, stay with the coaching staff, work on his game. And they were saying all summer in market. They kept saying that, meaning that we're going to stay in market. We're going to work on our game, improve. He saw the ridicule he was getting last year. He was like, you know what? I need to work on my game, work on my craft. I'm going to stay here and just stay and focus and lock in at the place that I'm at in Utah, somewhere I'm committed to as well. So he stayed the whole summer, majority of the summer. Probably didn't see him all the way until August. Stayed in Utah. And you know how tough it is for a young boy to stay in Utah. My man stayed in Utah that whole time, worked on his game, worked with the coaching staff to the point they're like, hey, yo, Keyonte, we need you to go. Like, you can go ahead and have some fun, young boy. You don't need to be here the whole time. So I just want you, for a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want you to say how important that is, basically on doing that. You being an NBA, and some kids, it might be, it might not be your best interest to go somewhere else. Go to LA, go to Miami, and do the workout and not be focused. Sometimes you need to make sure you secure what's at the house. You know what people say that? Take care of home first. That's what you got to do. Facts. And that's what they do.
Rocky workout. Sometimes you got to do the Rocky workout. Sometimes you got to stay put, isolate yourself, and get it in. And I think when you talk about mastery of your craft, you have to do the same things over and over and over again. And it's easier to do it in a place where there's less distractions. And it's easier to do it in a place where where you're going to be. He knows that he wants to be a special player. He also knows he wants to get paid. And he also knows that he had to take a big step in the right direction. And so when you think about those three things, it makes sense to stay right there in Salt Lake City, work with the coaching staff, get better, let them see your development so that when it's time to pass that checkout, you crossed out all your boxes. He's committed. He's here in the summer. He's willing to make the sacrifices. He's working with our staff. So there's no reason if he goes out and does what he's supposed to do for them not to give him the bag that he's deserved and worked for. Second, for his skills, when you stay and live in a place, your routine is easier. You can get more workouts in. When you go to a city that's not really yours where you don't work out, it's hard to be working out in LA 3-4 times a day if you ain't from LA because you don't understand traffic. You got to share gym space with other pros. Then you got the distraction. You got the the Miami distraction. So you eliminate all that when you stay in your home city, Utah. You can go there. You got 24-hour access to the gym all day, every day. You can watch film. You can do treatment. You can work out. You can take naps. You can play video games. You can do all that on your own schedule when you do it at your gym versus when you go to these other big cities for the summer and then you have to share training time because the trainer's got 5, 6, 10 other pros he got to train. So it was smart for him to do that.
I agree. I definitely agree. With that, because you ended it perfectly, let's go on to the next topic revolving around the NBA Cup tonight. That's at 5:30, correct? 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's 8:30 Eastern.
I think so.
Yeah, we got the Knicks versus the Spurs.
Uh-oh,
Who do we got, you guys? Who do we got? Chat, put it in the chat.
Hey, TJ said I got. Hey, TJ didn't even let you finish the question. He said I got the Spurs winning tonight.
Yeah, TJ, dang. You ran to the chat, TJ.
Hey, I'm with him. Mount Wemby.
Man, Wemby is so OD. What the freak is going on?
Y'all know the last time we did this, the OKC, well, you guys thought whatever, but OKC lost.
You guys thought we thought that OKC was gonna win. It was
everybody did. They hadn't lost a game in 17 straight games.
Right.
I'm saying the last time we did this, they lost. Okay, OKC lost. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
oh, I thought you said you guys.
Okay. I don't. Hey, yo, after I seen that man go to Dre's and then drop 40 in the same day, I don't know if I can sleep on the Brunson burner. He might start getting busy, bro, out there. And it's New York, like, hey, bro. And then Cat might start like, Cat might be like, bro, nobody talking about me. It's time.
Yeah, true.
Like, no one has mentioned Karl Anthony Towns at all.
Emmanuel,
and I'm like, yo,
I'm not gonna mention him until he showed me and be more consistent. I'm gonna just keep on talking about Victor Wembanyama.
Oh Lord,
he's gonna keep talking about Victor Wembanyama in the left hand man, his point guard. Until he showed me more consistency, you know, that I'm not gonna talk about it.
Oh man, he got his polo on.
I think it's gonna be more of a dogfight. I think it's gonna be a dogfight. Being honest.
I'm sure it is. I think Wemby's the cheat code.
Valid.
Wemby is a cheat code. I just think going into this situation, the Knicks are probably like, hold on, guys. Nobody is talking about the Knicks, which is nuts.
Wait, but
New York is a big market. Wait, go ahead.
Emmanuel Santos says Spurs winning tonight. Going to be a good game, though. Don't forget about Castle.
We're not forgetting
about Castle, man. We're not now. We're not forgetting about
sure.
Zambaroo. We're not forgetting about Whoop-de-Doo, Scoopy. No, we're not forgetting.
Tell him Whoop-de-Doo. You got the day of that I'm getting to honey buns. Hey, he said, GJ said, I think it'll be a close game. I think it's going to be a dogfight. It's just weird. Or am I tripping, y'all? Chat. Am I tripping?
Yes.
I haven't heard one narrative about the Knicks winning. A big market team. Everyone just looking at the Spurs. Wemby over there doing a hurdle step over. I don't even know what that was, bro.
Was crazy.
Like it was like some hurdles when you run the hurdles, but them man just but that's all I've been seeing. Like is Spurs chatter. Nobody is talking about the Knicks. It's kind of wild.
Ender said because they're very beatable.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. I mean, plus you gotta understand, OKC they still might have a stranglehold in the league. Just because they lost the game don't mean that they don't have a stranglehold in the league. But that game was such a big game, and for Wemby to dominate the way he did in 20 minutes of play, how could you not talk about just the Spurs? I mean, as big of a star as Brunson is, Wemby is a different monster. Like he's on a different wave right now. It's the reason they call him the alien. So we just riding the wave of what they just did, the team they just beat. So it's not disrespect against New York. I mean, it's not about being in the big market. We're going off what we saw. We watched what Wemby did in 20 minutes, bro. We watched 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks, and sat a whole quarter out. 20 minutes of domination, bro. They
crazy.
were plus 20 with him on the court. You understand? So it's not disrespect to New York. It's just that Wemby is showing us like, hey, this dude might be the best player in the league this year if he keep playing up like this. So that's what he's trying to show us. So we got to go with that.
The TikTok chat's going up as well. Laleo said Bridges and OG too. We winning, fam. Don't forget we got Mitch off the bench too. Emmanuel Santos said because it's the East, Prevail 7777 said Wemby plays with vengeance. They played him correctly to close out. Vassal and four stepped up. And then Ender said the lack of rim protection is going to allow Wemby and Cornette to feast against New York.
Man, they got what you mean? Mitchell Robinson got some rim protection too. That boy be blocking stuff too. And they got Cat. Come on, bro. Talk to him, Cat. Tell him.
I just know Wemby, all that cross court passing, all that tip getting layup, all that's a no-go when Wemby in the game. All that going there shooting flotation devices and all that.
Bro, I call him Cat Dog.
Cat Dog is crazy.
Yeah, I call him Cat Dog because his name, like, he got that dog in there too, bro. He be hooping, bro, when it's time.
Well, show me, show me. Please show me because I be watching him. Sometimes he want to hoop, sometimes he want to pout. So, like, show me.
All right.
Man.
Hey, Castle, hey, you been cooking up, my boy. I don't want that to go none, my boy. You been cooking up too, dog. That one leg 360 lay that you didn't get the foul on was ridiculous.
True.
By the way, Castle, man, that was
we call that the whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. We're gonna add that. Look, DW World said the X factor in the game is Cat. If Cat come to play and if Vassal's making shots. I like that. I rock with that.
Wow, you guys are both agreeing for one?
Yeah, Vassal actually.
Wow.
Vassal's another one too, bro. Yeah, Vassal was cooking up. I agree with that.
Tuesday. This is a good Tuesday. Everybody in agreement? What the heck? You got Polo Norris saying, yeah, I like that.
I rock with that.
I like that. How do you guys feel about Wemby's confidence, bro? He's over here screaming at people now. I like it. I really love to see that.
He figured it out. What's your boy Lethal Shooter say?
Oh wait, what does he say? What does he say? I forgot. I understand it now. I understand it now.
I understand it now.
I understand it now.
He got it now. He understands it. It's like the cheat code is broke. He done figured it out. Like, hey, these dudes can't mess with me. I'm confident in my game. Once they came back from the Olympics, what Wemby did in the Olympics, once he came back, it was over with for the league. Like, it was over with. All it was him figuring it out. And now I feel like he's figuring it out. Now he just needs his body to support it. As long as his body don't fail him, Wemby's going to go on a tear.
I'm in agreement. And Emmanuel Santos said Kevin Garnett brought that out of him. And Ender also said Wemby been a bully since high school.
I don't know about all that, but he bullying now. I like that. I like to see big men act like big men and not like guards. Like, I hate when big dudes be trying to act like guards. Be a big man. Like, that's what Shaq be wanting them to do. Like, be intimidating. Like, bring that energy. Stop acting like a guard all the time.
So you said stop with all that calm. That's pretty much what you're saying. Stop with all the calm.
All the calm?
Like, don't be like calm.
It's not about being calm. It's just like, if you big, play like you big. You know, that's all. Play like you big.
That's fair. Do you think KG helped a lot with that too?
I think so. I think you know, he's learning from a lot of different players. I mean, you got Tim Duncan there on a regular basis, and then you get Kevin Garnett, which is more his body type, even though he's taller, but he's like a Kevin Garnett body type, and he moves a little bit like Kevin Garnett with the fluidity. So learning from him, and then, you know, KG bring that different type of energy. He bring that type of energy. So I think he is learning a little bit from KG. Shout out KG.
What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different time in basketball, bro. For me, it's just we're in a different time. So, but I love the fact that we brought this up too before. Wemby last year was shooting a crazy rate of threes. Number one. I am glad that he's in the mid-range. Bruh, if you hear the greats talk, I'm sure a great got to him and said, yo, don't forget about the mid-range. When all fails, the midi is the way to go. Michael Jordan, game winner. When you see him hit the joint on Byron Russell, wasn't that in the mid-range? That wasn't a three?
Almost all of MJ's big shots was middies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's who we watch. Why are we going to the mid-range?
Dirk was midi. Tim Duncan was midi. Kevin Garnett was middies. Yeah, and they all the greats.
Edvard said you cannot compare muscular bigs with those skinnies.
Well,
I heard KG was a lot stronger, though, than people gave him credit for the OD.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Nobody was doing that. But I think that it's not just about shooting mid-range. It's about using your advantage. His advantage is he's bigger and taller. He's taller than everybody.
Yeah, he's huge.
Shooting threes far out is taken away from your advantage. It's okay to shoot some, but like in the mid-range, you can turn and shoot over people. Like they can't block it. And then on the low block, same thing. You can actually literally shoot over anybody. And so when you take away your advantage by shooting further and further out, it's like, what are you doing? And I think he's figured that out, the balance of that.
Yeah. Emmanuel Santos says, I hate that though, because guards can be intimidating too. This was based on the previous comment.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, anybody can be intimidating, but I'm just saying we talking about like big players. Like you want your biggest players, for the most part, you want them to have a presence on the court. I don't like when the biggest guys on the court don't have a presence. I like for guys, to have a presence on the court, especially if they're the biggest guys on the court.
Do you think Cat has a good presence on the court? What are your thoughts?
No, not an intimidating physical presence. His presence is he want to get the ball and shoot the three or drive right.
Cat's one of the most skilled big men in the NBA right now.
He can shoot. He can shoot and drive right. That's what
he got more than that, bro. He got all of it. I'm telling you.
Stop saying he got all of it because he shoots and he goes right. He shoots and goes right, bro. Like stop acting like he got up and under. He got footwork, head fake, like shoot left hand, like footwork. He can shoot the three really good. He can shoot the three really good, and he can head fake and drive and do his arm bar and go right. That's what Cat do so far in the league. That's what he's shown.
Hey, he got footwork, head fake, all of it, bro. He got it all. I'm just trying to tell you, he got it.
I haven't seen that.
He a footer.
I haven't seen that since he left Minnesota. I mean, he showed that in early years in Minnesota, but all I see is pick and pop, shoot the three, and then head fake and drive right.
Who is more skilled, Sengun or Cat? Oh my God, that's a tough question. They both
not. That's not a tough question.
Bro, first off, you can't tell Cat is a 40% three-point shooter, bro.
That's one skill. You keep trying to act that's one skill. Shooting.
Are we forgetting, bro?
What?
Are we forgetting what Minnesota Cat did too? By the way, and then are we forgetting what he did on the Timberwolves? And like number two, Cat not ball out, bum knee and all, to take Minnesota to the Western Conference Finals. Yes or no?
No, Carl Anthony. Well, you talking about when Ant-Man was there, or you talking about when Jimmy was there? Which one are you talking about?
Ant-Man was there.
Who?
When Ant-Man was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was Ant-Man, though.
Ant-Man was cooking, but I'm saying, like, yo, are we forgetting some stuff? Like,
no, we're not forgetting, but it's not about to act like he got just this crazy bag like Sengun got. He not out there showing us the whole package. He picking and popping, shooting the three, Trail shooting the three, which he can shoot the three really good, and he's driving, going right. He ain't showing us no elaborate bag like what Sengun be doing. Hand off, slipping the hand off, keeping the dribble going between his legs, getting down to the mid post, shimmy, shaking, head faking, both hands. He ain't showing that. Like, don't sit there with the Cat.
He has it. I'm trying to tell you, he has
we ain't
it.
Seen that. Stop it, bro. We ain't. You keep saying that, but we ain't seen that though. I ain't seen him come down between the legs, boom, get down to the mid post, up, spin off of him, getting up.
UJ's trying to start trouble. You say who's more skilled, Cat or AD? Number one.
Come on.
Cat is probably the most skilled, bro. I'm being honest. The way he shoots,
bro, why? Because he shoots the three. You keep talking about because he can shoot the three. He's not more skilled than AD, bro. On no day. You crazy?
All right, bro. Hey, you said skill. I'm not talking about performance. You talking about skill. That's a different meaning.
Performance.
No, it's not, bro.
TikTok is saying Cat has one of the best post games and Sengun a better passer. Overall, I'll take Cat. And Cat PR just shaky. He's better easily.
That's Cat.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. These guys,
Sengun is much more skilled than
bro. What are we talking about right now, bro? This is how you, bro.
Y'all cats
this stuff's nuts, bro. Hold on. Talk about.
More skilled than AD and more skilled than just because he can shoot the three better. Yeah, he shoots the three better. Y'all think the three? Y'all
about skill.
If a dude can shoot the three, y'all think he's the most skilled thing ever, which is crazy. Like just because a cat can shoot the three, don't make him the most skilled.
Anthony Davis brings defense to the table. We say it's skill.
Offense to the table.
We're just talking about offense.
He always outscores Cat. Cat ain't never outscored AD.
He's shooting 40 from the field in his career. And 2 on his career, he's averaging 11 rebounds. I don't know what you guys want, bro.
And AD doing all that time got first team All-NBA, second team All-NBA, MVP conversation, like MVP voting, and y'all want to compare him to AD. If y'all don't knock it off.
See, you take it into another.
AD got back shoulder phase off the glass. AD had handles. AD got mid-post.
AD defensively is a way different stratosphere. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Offensively, is on a way different stratosphere, but AD's 3-point shooting not the same as Cat's. We just talking about skill set.
Three-pointer is one skill. Y'all keep making it seem like three-pointer is the overall skill set, and it's not. We're not about to sit here and act just because he's a good three-point shooter. He's really one of the best 3-point shooting big men that all of a sudden he's more skilled than all the other bigs. No, he has one skill that's better than other bigs. He can shoot the three. His mid post ain't better than AD. His low post ain't better than AD. His back shoulder phase left and right ain't better than AD. His isolation one-on-ones ain't better than AD. His handles ain't better than AD. Like y'all need to cut it out. Like cut it out. He can just shoot the three better.
AD's bag is crazy. I'm just talking about three. The three got to be accounted for. Does it not?
Man, that's one skill. That's one skill, and that one skill don't override all the other skills because he ain't scoring more than AD.
Nobody is this, bro. First off, I'm an AD guy. It's not that, but I'm number 2. We're just talking about skill set. Like if somebody's shooting 40 from
AD's not a power player; he's a skill player.
And you acting like he averaged 24 points on his career, bro.
I'm not acting like that.
Last year with New York, he averaged 24 and 13. Y'all just don't like how it looks. That's what I think. Y'all don't like how it looks with Cat. It's just a disconnect.
Seema said it's PR because what the H are we arguing right now? Is this guy crazy? Cat only had one elite skill? Question mark. Tell bro no more drinks in the morning. Seema, who are you talking?
In comparison to the guys
Norris. Hey, put that man to the fire, dog. I'm tired of this cat talk, bro.
What you want? My man TJ knows what's going on. Norris is right about the skill part. He understands what's going on. We talking about in comparison to the other dudes. We're not saying Cat ain't got skill. We talking about in comparison to the dudes that he mentioned. He don't got better post work than none of the dudes we mentioned.
We're just talking about offensive skill. Now, if we bring defense,
post work is a part of offensive skill. Shooting over the left shoulder, shooting over the right shoulder, shooting off the glass, isolation. He ain't better than AD or Sengun at none of that. He ain't better at pick and roll, short roll, pick and roll, passing, skipping to the corner. He ain't better at none of that than neither one of those dudes.
This stuff's crazy, bro. This stuff's crazy.
He just shoot the three better than those dudes. He shoot the three better. He does shoot the three better.
Shooting a 44 is being one of the best 3-point shooting bigs of all time.
That don't mean that you just get to skip and all the other skills make you over these other dudes. No, it don't make that.
Okay.
So he more skilled than Tim Duncan? Cat? He more skilled than Kevin Garnett? They ain't shoot threes. He more skilled than Joker. And I dare you. He more skilled than Tim Olajuwon. He more skilled than Tim Olajuwon. I dare you.
Joker shoots threes. Tim Duncan can shoot threes. So what are we talking about? I'm just saying, like, what are we talking about?
They don't shoot volume threes, though.
Oh my gosh! I don't like the Cat disrespect. I think the Cat disrespect's crazy, though.
Man, I dare you to say he more skilled than Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett and Joker and Hakeem Olajuwon. I dare you sit there and say that.
When no one is saying he's better, I'm saying we're talking about skill set.
I dare you. I dare you to say he more skilled than Chris Paul.
It turned into something else.
Ender said Tim Duncan can't shoot threes.
Right, he don't shoot threes. That's why I mentioned
he can't shoot the three. Can he not shoot the three? Has he not made threes? What are we talking?
He don't shoot threes though,
bro. He can shoot the three. Man, you want me to pull up the numbers? Y'all want
Stop getting
it. Bell said Tim ain't shooting no
that's
damn
not
three.
his game, though. We know that's not Tim Duncan's game.
His game, but he can't shoot the three. He's skilled. I'm saying the whole concept is.
The point I'm trying to make is you think threes overcount for all the skills, bro. There's dudes that don't shoot threes that's still more skilled than him, bro.
You said that you act like Tim Duncan couldn't shoot the three, though. I'm just kind of confused with that. I'm just saying, like, did he not shoot threes? I just don't understand.
Not really.
I don't understand.
Not really.
But he can shoot the three ball.
That's not his game, bro. Jordan, that's not his game.
He can shoot the three ball, though. Could he not
shoot threes like that? No.
I said, can he shoot it, though?
He shot threes every 2 blue moons. Like not even every blue moon, every 2 blue moons, he'll shoot one wide open three. Like
Ender said, no, he shot once a season. No.
Like, come on, Jordan. The point is, just because the guy shoot threes don't make him more skilled than other guys who don't shoot threes when they got other good skills. That's all I'm trying to say.
And then Diaz said, no, that's not his game. Whether he could is irrelevant.
Exactly.
How is it irrelevant? You guys are downplaying Cat's ability to shoot the three, and then he tried to say,
not downplaying
I dare you to say blah, 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 blah. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like, I don't understand why it can't be stated that Cat has an elite skill and that he's one of the most elite bigs because of what he can do from the three, and he can do everything that you said he can't do in terms of putting the ball on the floor, getting in the post. You don't average 24 points.
I didn't say he can't. I said he can't do it better than those guys. He can't do it better than AD and how Sengun do. That's what I'm saying.
Average more points than Tim Duncan, and we still downplaying Cat. I don't get it. But if y'all don't like Cat, y'all don't like
it. Play more possessions too. Like, so now are you comparing Cat to Tim Duncan? Are that what we doing now?
We can't have no argument. There's no argument.
Is that what we doing now? Oh, okay.
I'm just saying though. I'm saying like we got to stop the Cat disrespect. That's all I'm saying. You can't average 24 points and then this disrespect. I don't get it.
I ain't a stat man. It's a lot of guys that was putting up stats in Minnesota.
Nah, it's not about stats. You watch basketball, bro.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He averaged his points, but when you talk about Joker, Sengun, Anthony Davis, I think that those
See now, where did Hakeem come from? This dude does these setups. You see what I'm saying? He puts all these bear traps out there. He think I'm gonna go step on one of them joints. I'm not gonna step over there, bro. He gonna say Hakeem. He gonna go to Tim Duncan. I'm like, like he want me to set myself up. We were just talking about skill set.
It's funny because y'all do the same thing.
The point was those guys are not 3-point shooters, and I'll dare you to say that he's more skilled than them the way you trying to say he's more skilled than Anthony Davis and Sengun and them because they don't shoot threes. And I'm saying just because you shoot threes don't make you more skilled than somebody. It don't. That's all I'm saying.
But
we enamored with the three. We so enamored with this three, thinking it is such a great skill that skill overrides other offensive skills, and it don't. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, if a man shoots 50 from the field on his career and shoots 40 from three, obviously, bro, like, he ain't just shooting threes. So I'm just confused, bro. And look,
don't be confused. Just watch the game. I watched the game. That's how I know the skill set. When I'm talking about, I watched the game. There's no way you can watch Sengun and AD play and then watch Cat play and then say Cat is more skilled than those dudes, especially not Sengun right now. Anthony Davis, he been hurt a little bit, so you might have forgot. But Sengun
the reason is that Cat has done it for a long time, bro.
But it still don't look like Sengun. He's not throwing left and right hand pass. He's not finishing left and right hand. His post work ain't the same.
What you do. You talk about that there got to be some requirements in terms of how long the consistency of doing it. Cat's been doing it for a long time.
We have no criteria. We have no requirements. We
do. We're talking about offensive skill sets. And when you watch the game, if you watch those two play, there's no way you can come away saying Cat is more skilled than Sengun.
But you're not. Are you including the 3-ball or no?
I'm including all offense, everything, shooting, regardless of the range, 3-point, mid-range, finishing at the basket, post work, low post, mid post, isolation, dribbling, everything, catching, passing, catching short roll, catching long roll, pivots. I'm talking everything. It's not even a comparison between them when it comes to offense all around. Sengun's pivots alone is just only one in the league who pivot better than him is like the Joker, who can roll off and do all that. Passing, the only one over him is Joker. He's an elite passer, pick and pop, pick and roll.
His pick and roll. Passing, Sengun got it.
His pick and short roll is the most elite other than the Joker. His short roll is crazy. His flotation device, different shots with the left hand, with the right hand, off the glass, straight in. Like, this is overall offensive game. He can dribble handoff and keep it, dribble handoff into the isolation. Like, Sengun's offensive package is crazy. I don't care how many points he had. Just look at the game. You can be like, that dude is the second most skilled big man playing behind the Joker. You can watch the game and watch that. I don't need the percentage, nothing. I'm watching the game. And then I watch Cat play. Cat shoot the three ball better, for sure. Cat catch the ball. Like I said, he want to catch the ball head fake, and he want to rip through right and try to draw the foul and finish. That's what Cat do right now for the most part. That's his game right now. Now, could that be because of the New York system? I don't know, but that's what he's shown right now. That's what he does for the most part. Every now and then he'll take a guy to the post, and when he do, he not doing no move. He just strong big shoulder and trying to jump hook. It's no fluidity to the pivots, no head fake getting down to the spin move. Like, he's not getting to none of that right now. That ain't what he's doing. So I'm going off of what I'm seeing. That ain't hate. That's just what the film is showing right now. You can ask any NBA player, scout them, what is Cat gonna do? He gonna pick and pop, shoot the three. He gonna catch it, and he gonna rip through, go right, left shoulder. That's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do. You can't say that about Sengun. You got like 5 or 7. You got 7 or 8 different things you got to highlight on him. Hey, he gonna catch in short roll. Stay down on his head fakes. Hey, he can shoot over the right shoulder. He can shoot over the left shoulder, left hand or the right hand. When he gets you under the basket, stay down. He gonna head fake over you, head fake, reverse layup. Oh, when he dribble handoff, he gonna dribble handoff, hand it off to the short roll. He gonna dribble handoff, keep the dribble handoff, turn, spin into the isolation. On the isolation, pushing baseline, but watch him because he can throw left hand passes too. Like, it's a whole different scouting report when you talk about Sengun's breakdown. That's skills. Everything I just mentioned is all offensive skills. And guess what? We didn't mention no threes yet. Sengun can shoot a spot up three too. Not as good as Cat, but he can do that too. So, like, when you talk about skill breakdown, it's not even a comparison really right now in the league.
I'm gonna let Norris win that one because of the breakdown.
The breakdown was OD. Hey, top button Norris is nuts, bro.
I'll just give him the breakdown because, number one, I imagined this man on the basketball court. I didn't even notice that couch in the back after that breakdown. It was so locked in, bro. We went into another dimension. This boy was on the basketball court just now. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'll get that to you. Great argument. From Norris. I'll give him that. W breakdown from Norris.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. Hey, top button Norris is he's on a different level.
Hey, it's game day. Shout out to Trinity Basketball. It's game day today, baby. Let's go.
Man, it's game day. He not playing with us. Well, we'll go on to the next topic that will end in the very important topic. But we're going to talk about the Spencer brothers, Pat Spencer with Golden State and Cam Spencer with Memphis. Cam had a career-high 27 points to beat the Clippers 121-103. Thoughts on the brothers in their game? I kind of like seeing this. I love seeing brothers in the league. I love seeing them successful. But how do you guys feel about it?
Are we going to keep it real on this show, or are we going to just...
No, we're keeping it... No.
Okay. So it's cool to have brothers in the league. Obviously, that's dope. That's super dope. Now, do you believe that those are two of the best players in the world? Do y'all think that?
No, I like the journey for me. So the reason why I brought that up is because you didn't watch what this man Cam Spencer did to the Clippers yesterday.
It was
not only did he go crazy on them, he told Ty Lue, get these tools off the court. That's what he said. He said, oh, y'all go to get off the floor. He was talking crazy, bro. And then, number one, second round pick, Cam Spencer, 53rd pick, you know what I'm saying, to the Detroit Pistons. A lot of people probably even forgot about the man. I gotta give credit where credit's due because he low key. If y'all playing fantasy, and I know y'all do the prize picks and the rest, that man has been baking as of late. Cam Spencer. Number 2, he went to UConn. I want to show love to his brother, Pat Spencer, undrafted, played lacrosse.
Top lacrosse player in the world.
Facts. I think he went to what? I think he went to Johns Hopkins, which was like an elite. Yeah, he did. He went to Johns Hopkins. Yeah, he was a prestigious, which is a very prestigious, college when it comes to lacrosse. Decided, last minute, he was like, you know what? I really want to play basketball. Switches sports at Johns Hopkins. They probably like, yo, what? I want to continue I want to be an NBA player. They're probably looking at him like, you nuts, right?
Like, you're the best player in the world at this sport.
That's what I'm saying. Like, goes to Northwestern, goes through the process. Now he's about to be 30 years old on a 2-way, mind you. Has had opportunity, just love the story, love the journey. Both of those two are brothers, too, by the way. Cam was like, yeah, nah, bro, I'm not playing lacrosse. We staying strictly to the game. But yeah, after the Cam Spencer, the only reason why I wanted to show love to the Spencers is because after the Cam Spencer game, and he was talking so crazy to the Clips, I was like, I got to show love to the man. Shout out to Cam Spencer and Pat Spencer.
That's fire.
And the brothers, yeah. So that's the main reason why I want to do a quick little seg on those two, because I feel like we definitely got to show love to that. Taking journeys at a different route of journey. So yeah. And shout out to Route 30. Different journeys, but shout out to Route 30.
Hey, I know that's right.
Hey, our route, our way, baby.
I know that's right. Talking about routes and journeys, can we figure out a journey for the Clippers right now?
Woo!
Can we get it together? The Clippers are currently 6-20. What can they do? How can they improve? What do you guys suggest?
Put the bomb on. It's time to blow it up.
I am J Bell said trade everyone.
No, I can't even put the bomb. We can't blow it up. We have no picks.
You can't blow it up either. That you stuck between the rock and a very
hard. I can't even put the bomb. We can't blow it up. We have no picks. Like we have nothing. We can't, like, you can't blow it up. You got to play through it because OKC has the pick. If I were to go off improvement, let's talk hoop. If I were to go improvement, number one, defensively, it needs to be better. We've got destroyed by Vit Critch. He went off for like 28. We went under on every screen on that. We blew a lot of assignments. It's a lot of self-inflicted wounds on top of and defense for me. Cam Spencer, who is a good three-point shooter. What do you have, 6 or 7 threes yesterday? We go under again. I'm like, and by we cover the team. So that's why I said we. But we cover the Clippers. So defensively for me is the problem right now. I think they got to fix their defensive strategies for me. I mean, and I know you're saying it's too many vets, but right now, being honest, Ed, they playing with a lot of young guys right now.
Yeah, but only really too many vets. They got the wrong vets on the team. That's what it is. They don't got too many vets. They just got the wrong group of guys there. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When they decided to listen and let Kawhi Leonard bully them or whatever he did to make decisions, that's where they went wrong, bro. When Popovich decided to let him walk and be like, we're not dealing with that, that should have been a sign. That should have been a sign right there to be like, hey.
You felt like they weren't taking the injury correctly.
I get that, but it's a reason why they did that. Now that I'm looking back, and it's because they probably saw something like this happening. Like, we can't give him the keys because he gonna bully the situation. Him and his uncle, whatever. And they found an organization that was like, hey, we'll give you whatever you want. And that's what they've been doing, giving him whatever he want. And it's been, you only give a guy whatever he want when he gonna play 80 games, 75, 80 games a year. Then you can be like, okay, we'll give you whatever you want. But they gave this guy everything he wanted. He'd be playing 20 games a year, 30 games a year. Like, Can't do that. This is professional sports, and you hate it. We hate to see injuries. But once the guy showed that that's what's going to happen, that's who he is, and you keep reinvesting in it, like you keep doubling up on it, like you just dig yourself a deeper ditch. Like now you rock bottom. You can't go no lower right now. It's crazy that they allowed themselves to be in this situation because of that. So I think now they got to lay in it. They made their bed.
Yeah, we don't blame Ty Lue. I don't blame Ty Lue for this.
No, it ain't Ty Lue at all. We know what it is. When y'all brought in Kawhi and he made those demands, get rid of Shea. I want Paul George. Get rid of this people. I want this. And they listened to him. All right, cool. We're going to listen to you this time. That was a mistake, but they listened to him. Bet. Then when he showed that he gets hurt every year, not every other year, he gets hurt every year, and then they re-extended him and started listening to how he wants this roster to be. Fool me one time, okay. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, I'm just not wise. I'm not wise. And the front office is showing that they just haven't been making wise decisions.
I am J Bell said, get a younger player that comes off the bench and give him an increased role to build off. And the Code Black said, I agree, but at the time he was coming off a championship, so he had the leverage to call the shots.
Yeah, but they've extended.
You got to figure out a way to keep Shea. You have to.
It's no excuse.
You have to keep Shea, bro.
It's no excuse.
He would have came to the Clippers. You got to find a way. I feel like the NBA has changed up since then. Now GM and them gonna be like, you want us to do what? We ain't doing that. Whereas those years were a different time where I feel like more people were being like, yo, we're going to listen to what the star says.
I think the Clippers was desperate to land that star, though. I think they was desperate to land that star because the Lakers was like, we're not doing that. The Lakers said we ain't doing it.
The way Kawhi played that year was nuts.
Still, though, the Lakers was like, no, we want you, but we're not doing that, though.
By the way, Fred VanVleet, shout out to my man, Bet on Yourself. Check out his pod, too, when you get the chance. You know, got to show love to family, always. He said that there was no hard feelings when he first went to Toronto, or I mean, when Kawhi left Toronto, because Kawhi told him from day one, guys, I'm not staying here. He did it. He did the Magic Johnson. I'm not going to be here. They were like, yo, we good, bro. Like, what you leaving? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then also Fred was like, I had no problem with it. You know why? Because the man finished the mission, dog. We wanted a championship. He gave us what he told us from day one. I'm not going to be here, so I'm cool with it, dog. But Shea showed promise. They could have had Shea, Kawhi, and another piece, bro.
Hey, but someone on the TikTok, I can't say the name, it's kind of OD, but it said, Shea would not be the player he is today if he played for the Clippers. Do you guys agree or disagree?
That's 100% true.
I disagree with that.
I don't think he would be MVP. He wouldn't be MVP Shea playing with Kawhi Leonard. I definitely wouldn't win I don't think there would be no championship team because Kawhi is hurt all the time. He's on a team with young guys that believe in him fully. They believe in him fully. He has the keys fully he got the keys to the building and the cars over there in OKC. The Clippers would have treated him as like a good player, a younger prospect, but it's Kawhi's team. In OKC, he's the man. And that's important. That's a big difference. And OKC looks at him with the proper respect that they should versus how they would have looked at him with the Clippers. They would have never looked at him the way that we look at him now, being a cultural icon, being a trendsetter, trailblazer. They wouldn't have looked at him like that as a Clipper.
This is when I do the Doctor Strange and I go through the different scenarios and all this stuff. Strange, I start moving my head to where, facts. Number one. If y'all want to go through one of the different pathways, like we say with Dr. Strange, one of the different pathways, that Shea being on that team with Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi gets hurt, Shea starts going bananas. They like, hold on, we got us one. We saw it against Golden State. We saw it. He showed life over there. Before they traded him, he had moments of he's one of them guys. That's why Jerry West, you can ask this.
Jerry
When
West
he traded, Shea said, "This is going to be one of the worst days of my life." Doctor Strange before the Doctor Strange. He knew what time it was. So, if we're going through every pathway, I don't think it's fair to say Shea wouldn't be the same player if he played with Kawhi. Because if Kawhi would have got hurt, number one, Shea gonna have the keys. Number two, Shea has always had this mentality. I seen it. Pre-draft down. The man has been an animal. First game with the Clippers. Go watch NBA Summer League game. Frank Mason was guarding him. Never forget this. Shea dropped 27. I don't think he played in the third. I don't think he played in the fourth again.
It's not that he wouldn't be a good player, but everything has to go right. Right now, what he has going on right now, he has legacy, he has stats, he has cultural relevancy, he has organization that's totally behind him and going through him. Yeah. He wouldn't have all of that staying in LA with Kawhi, no matter what, because one, they already was going to pay Kawhi the top dollar. So even if Kawhi was hurt and Shea was going to be playing a lot of the minutes and doing all those things, financially strapped, they still would be tied into Kawhi. So they would always have to give Kawhi a chance to have the keys when he come back, just because they're paying him the most money. It's not like that in OKC. OKC, Shea's the guy. Shea's the culture. Every first conversation go through Shea now. It would never have been like that as long as Kawhi was there. It was going to always, the conversation got to go through Kawhi. Always. It just by nature of the business, because he was there first and he had won the championship already. He had been the finals MVP twice. So it was never going to be the Shea Butter program, or they would have had to make another splash and be like, you know what, we got to get Kawhi out of here. And then that would have been a whole different thing, because how are you going to trade damaged goods? So I think that it was right that he ended up in OKC and he became the player that he has. Not that his skills wouldn't be good in LA. They were still skills and everything would be there. But when you start talking about legacy talk, you start talking about the percentages that he's shooting with a team that's totally built for him and his skill set, I don't think it would have been the same staying in LA. And the cultural icon, it definitely wouldn't be the same. When you can go to a team and be an MVP, get your own shoe, have a whole city that's behind you.
It's different.
That's totally different. That's just totally different.
That's fair. IMJ Bell said his opportunity would have definitely came for sure with all them injuries. Cole Black said Doc Rivers and him said himself he didn't want to trade Shea because he knew how good he was. And then I can't say the name on this one. Shea would have became a Jamal Crawford type player behind a Kawhi-led Clippers.
Yeah, and see, and I don't think that's the case, but that was a possibility though. They might not have ever gave him the number one option keys. They might have just said, we're going to give you the ball, microwave, cook. All right, that's enough. Give Kawhi the ball back. That's how Jamal Crawford used to play. They let him come in, cook for a little bit, and then be like, all right, cool, get the ball back to CP and Blake. And I think that would have been a disservice if that would have been his role. If he would have been relegated to that, that would have been a disservice.
You don't think that Shea being next to Kawhi, a mid-range assassin himself, he wouldn't have figured it out?
You watching the people play with Kawhi now. You seeing what's going on. You see he's playing with an all-time great in James Harden. James Harden is an all-time great, and you see what's going on.
Shea had a different mindset.
The Clippers had good teams. The Clippers have had good teams that didn't work.
Faster, bro. That man Kawhi got an elite arsenal, bro. Kawhi probably would have got hurt and would have gave all the knowledge to Shea. Look,
you think so,
bro? I think so for sure. Shea had the shoulder. Shea's always had the shoulder bump. All that stuff you've seen, he's always